All right. Hi, everyone. Yeah, we're ready for questions. That's all we have time for today. Thank you.
A derby that has always been important to locals, now a fixture on the national, indeed international stage. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action from the Northwest as Manchester City face Manchester United. And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City up against Manchester United.
Yeah, Derek, cracking atmosphere as usual here. That will lead to a nervy, energetic start. Frenetic, fast play to begin with before it all settles down. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Understandable that we want to go in depth on Antoine Griezmann. Lee, what sort of performance do you expect to see from him?
Well, what he doesn't allow himself to be marked by defenders. If he is, he moves away, he goes to stand in space. You go towards him, then he's in behind.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free roll.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea between the posts. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Marcus Rashford starts with Eric Lamela out wide. And the main striker today is Edinson Cavani, the Uruguayan. And they kick off here. Shaw. Edinson Cavani now. Bruno Fernandes. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Bernardo Silva. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. And Bernardo Silva has it. Opportunity it is. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
And he's fired over the corner. Top-class defending. Van de Beek. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Wan-Bissaka, Marcus Rashford in position. And he's banged it against the woodwork with the header.
Well, we're talking inches. So close with his head.
Gabriel Jesus. Far from a good pass. Shaw. This is looking threatening. And a strong tackle. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Ferran Torres. Oh, a nice looking pass. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
And it's Gabriel Jesus. Griezmann. Now Gundogan. Well, body in the way. Van de Beek. Lamela. Cavani. Strong but fair tackle. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Wan-Bissaka. Cavani might want this one. Thumped clear. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Defenders need to cover. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Could be. And there it is! Joy for City. They strike first in the derby. And listen to the roar of the crowd. Unbelievable.
Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Bruno Fernandes. Lamela. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, the pass not finding its target. Bernardo Silva. Space and time for the cross. And the no-nonsense clearance. Lamela. Maguire. And now this is Longley. Rashford. Donny van de Beek. It's with McTominay. It's a fine United move in the making. Very quick thinking there. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. End product or not. It's there for him. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football at its best. And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Well, United in control with their possession. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire. Well, clattered away. Shaw. And Rashford. Chance to play it in. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Gundogan. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
Ferran Torres. And continues his run. Bernardo Silva waiting in the middle. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Cavani. Could be a chance to break here. Van de Beek. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And there to intervene. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Will it be? Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Edinson Cavani hasn't quite brought the influence to bear on the proceedings that we thought he would, Lee.
Well, if they are going to get back into this game, he needs to up his work rate, his endeavour, his creativity, his shots at goal, the full works.
And they kick off here. And Bernardo Silva has it. Opportunity it is. Wan-Bissaka, Marcus Rashford in position. And he's banged it against the woodwork with the header.
Well, we're talking inches. So close with his head.
Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Could be. And there it is. Joy for City. They strike first in the derby. And listen to the roar of the crowd. End product or not. It's there for him. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Gundogan. Following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there.
Back in business, and United's struggles were there for all to see in the first 45. Can they put up a better fist of it? Donny van de Beek. Edinson Cavani now. Retaining possession proving difficult. Promising looking attack. Given away by City. Breaking at pace. Cavani. Well, a very significant transfer story that certainly merits coverage. Sergio Ramos has completed his move to Chelsea.
Well, I've heard him talk about this move. He seems very happy with it, with the media, talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a good bit of business all round.
Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Well-timed tackle. Griezmann. De Bruyne. It's a promising City move. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And he's in. Lamela in the middle. And he's clear as lines. Donny van de Beek. Lovely ball over the top. It goes beggingly. That could have been their ticket back into the game.
Well, 2 goals down. You can't keep wasting chances like this.
Laporte. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester City facing West Ham United.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? In behind for him to chase. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. In with a chance. Gabriel Jesus, and there it is, another goal, and surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, but then there's still plenty to do from here. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he just about keeps him at bay and finishes with aplomb. Great goal. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Here's a change for Manchester United. The game continues then, and it's been all City. Disappointing pass. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. And he's broken free. Surely. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Corner awarded. Now the delivery. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes has it. Paul Pogba. Cavani. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. So 20 minutes to go. Given away by Manchester United. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Firing it in, and it's come off the keeper. It has to be, surely. Oh, a tremendous block. And that was a very fine read. And a strong tackle. Now Paul Pogba. He can't hold on to it. Can he finish? Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. A change in the offing for City.
To be replaced by number 6, Nathan Acker.
Laporte. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne now. A very effective challenge put in. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. So much to admire about the performance put in by Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, he's carved out plenty of shooting opportunities, hasn't he? Testing the keeper on numerous occasions. Great performance up to now and rewarded with a goal.
Played into the centre of the box. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. Storm weathered, it seems. Good use of advantage in United's favour. It's going to be United's free kick.
Substitution for
And Manchester City will go to their bench.
Number 23, Luke Shaw. Coming onto the pitch, number 27, Alex Tellez.
And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the goal again, and he's just been caught napping, hasn't he? Had his pocket picked and rightly punished. Schoolboy stuff.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view, what positives can you find, Lee?
Well, team mark for United, for me, out of 10, 5, I'm afraid. Not good enough at all. Disjointed, no cohesion, work to be done on the training ground.
Could be a chance to break here. And the intervention, a good one by Stones. Oh, great vision. And City being afforded too much room. Could he find someone at the far post? Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and it's all about the time he allows himself by being patient, waiting for the ball to drop, and then volleying with such precision. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Paul Pogba. Edinson Cavani now. Pogba. And there goes the final whistle. A real sense of feel-good for City fans everywhere. They take the 3 points lead.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressive up front. Their forwards really hit form today. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
And they kick off here. And Bernardo Silva has it. Opportunity it is. Wan-Bissaka, Marcus Rashford in position. And he's banged it against the woodwork with the header.
Well, we're talking inches. So close with his head.
Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Could be. And there it is. Joy for City. They strike first in the derby. And listen to the roar of the crowd. End product or not. It's there for him. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Gundogan. Following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's missed time more than anything there.
It goes beggingly. That could have been their ticket back into the game.
Well, 2 goals down. You can't keep wasting chances like this.
With a chance. Gabriel Jesus. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Corner awarded. And now the delivery. And this might not be the ideal situation for... And there it is, a goal, but will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at them. And City being afforded too much room. Can he find someone at the far post? Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks very much.
Well, I must say, it's always a joy to be in this particular city, Vancouver, and this particular venue, BC Place. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And every expectation that this will be a captivating contest. It's Canada, and they take on South Africa.
Yeah, the talking is over, the game plans are set. Now it's up to the players to go out and earn their corn. There's nothing the managers can do once the first whistle goes. I think, Derek, we're in for a cracker.
So the initial 11 for the home side. And there is a certain art to the way they play. It's all about defending with distinction and then playing on the counter-attack.
Yeah, absolutely. Play to your strengths. If you're good at defending and you can flood the front of your back four, soak up that pressure, and then we know what they've got up top. They've got players who can hurt you on that counter-attack, and they've certainly got the direction from midfield to get the ball to them.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. It does rather look as though it's going to be a battle of the 4-5-1 formations in this game. Similar setups, Lee.
Well, it looks lovely in the graphic, doesn't it? There's players everywhere. They have got the freedom to roam around the pitch how they see fit. There is some structure to it, but that lone striker up front needs support, not only around him, but from wide areas too. The supply line will come from the wide midfield players and maybe the overlapping fullbacks.
Arfield, what can he do from here? Well, he likes to run at them. Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit, focus on your technique.
Thiri. Bembaswane. And he read it well. Piet. He's played it over to the near post. Really good challenge. Can he put it away? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Motiba. Percy Tau. Bembaswane. Dangerous looking attack. Surely! Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
And he's fired over the corner. Danger averted. Lorsch. Magnificent defending. Can he open them up here? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, I think the keeper's expecting power. He's expecting the laces to come right through that ball, but he just passes it into the net. A lovely, lovely finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Motiba. Great challenge. He got nothing but ball. Determined defending. Bembaswane. Chance to finish. And thumped away. Could play it in. Makes his way in field. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So 2-0 now. Chapman. It did look on for them, but not to be.
The visitors have had total control of possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Well, the ball brought down under no real pressure. Swane. Tau. Motiba. Take it away. Excellent defending. Atiba Hutchinson. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Ball is loose. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Pulls it back. And able to get a body in the way. It should be. Blocked again. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. And firing it into the area. A decisive clearance it was. Lebogang Firi. An attack full of promise. Can he play it in? Bembaswane. Takes it on. Oh, he saved it well. And the referee has given them a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Real danger. Masterful piece of foiling. Showing a real desire to win it back. Tau. Bembaswane. Is it going to be? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender, and he takes full advantage of the time he's given. It's an accomplished finish too.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Tau. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, his overall contribution from midfield, chock full of positives. No getting away from that, Lee.
Well, how'd you stop this guy? Quite simply, they haven't done that today. They've had 2 men on him at times. He just passes past them. He runs past them, drops a shoulder, cuts inside. He's been absolutely brilliant. And
Well, he likes to run at them. Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit, focus.
Dangerous looking attack. Surely! Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Could play it in. Makes his way in field. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. It should be. Blocked again. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Takes it on. Oh, he saved it well. And the referee has given them a corner. Bembaswane. Is it going to be? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Motiba. Tau. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Well, Derek, the stats don't lie. Chance after chance. They've played really, really well. They've really got this defence on toast. They don't know what to do. They're at 6s and 7s. This scoreline could be anything.
And the cross goes in. Tremendous challenge. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And he's made headway. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And he's fired over the corner. And an effective clearance. Atiba Hutchinson. And a throw-in forthcoming. Tulani Serrero. Tau. And teammates to play it to. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. Substitution time it is. He's driven in the corner. It didn't happen for them. Arfield racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Dembinkosi Losh. It's with Motiba. And that pass could be troublesome. An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. So the corner played into the box. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Junior Hoylett. Jonathan Osorio. Now Scott Arfield. Arfield. They do pass the ball with authority. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And behind it's gone for a corner. And firing it into the area. And he clears the danger. Dangerous looking attack. And lining it up. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. And the keeper deals with the danger. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. couldn't keep it. Poulet. Chance here. And no worries for the goalkeeper. And space to exploit, maybe. He has time to play it over. It's been whipped towards the near post. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And making the run to the inside. Good defending to prevent the chance. Well, no accuracy at all in terms of the shot unleashed.
Well, it's the care and attention, all that work to get in the position and then way, way wide.
Le Boussa. Poulet. Just 10 minutes to go. Poor pass. Arfield. Far from a good pass. Moving forward effectively. So a corner here. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. He's driven in the corner. Quite simply, not clinical enough with the header, Lee.
Well, headers are always difficult. It's all about timing, and he got the timing completely wrong there.
Miller. Kay. Jonathan Osorio. Junior Hoylett. Chance to cross. And looking towards the back post. Danger averted. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. And breaking at pace with menace. Can they keep it going? And fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Could play it in. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors. The journey home is going to be a pleasant one, Lee.
Well, Derek, when you play with the attacking freestyle like this lot do, chances are going to be created. And today, they had their shooting boots on as well. Terrific stuff.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
Dangerous looking attack. Surely! Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
No wonder they're jumping for joy. Could play it in. Makes his way in field. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. It should be. Blocked again. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Takes it on. Oh, he saved it well. And the referee has given them a corner. Mbaswane. Is it going to be? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. And he's made headway. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And that pass could be troublesome. An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely.
Good defending to prevent the chance. Well, no accuracy at all in terms of the shot unleashed. Moving forward effectively. So, a corner here. Quite simply, not clinical enough with the header, Lee.
Well, headers are always difficult. It's all about timing, and he got the timing completely wrong.
Can they keep it going? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
Is it my conviction? What's your position? Sometimes it's just like